This video, I'm going to show you how to find your prospect, engage with them, and of course, keep track of them all on the Instagram app. And before you start drawing attention to your profile, make sure to finish the first video, at least finish optimizing your profile so that you're positioned as a professional. So let's get started. Number one, how do we find our prospect on Instagram? The simplest way, there are many different ways to do this, but the simplest way for you to do this without spending a penny on ads is to actually find posts with hashtags from your target audience, moms. And once I type this in, it's going to give me some recommendations, some search results. Now, there are different tabs here. I'm going to click on the tags tab and then click on Toronto moms. And you're going to get a bunch of different posts here. There are top posts right here. These are all the top posts that are getting the most engagement. Then we have recent posts. These are the posts that have been recently posted. They're very simple. And lastly, we have the reels. So this is just videos format on Instagram that are using this hashtag. So what we're going to do is hit recent and then find 10 posts from 10 different accounts to engage with. And this is going to be our initial starting point. So the minimum that I recommend is going with 10. The ideal amount for most people to manage this as an individual, if you're an individual, if you're a solopreneur, this is a great way to get started. Don't worry about doing hundreds or thousands like Gary Vee or Grant Cardone or whoever you're following is telling you to do. Just focus on quality. So I'm going to pick 10 posts. So starting with, so this is the exact tactic that I use, and this feature is going to help you keep track of the prospects as well. So let's say that I'm going to pick this one, right? I'm just going to quickly peek at their profile to make sure that it is an individual, because if you do engage with specific hashtags, if they are a business, it's not as easy to get in touch with the person as it is if it's an individual. And if you're a life insurance advisor, my recommendation is always to connect with individuals. So if it's young families that you're targeting, I'm actually going to seek them out. So I see a couple here. So let's say go with this one. This looks like a shop as well. There's a lot of businesses that are using this hashtags. Now I see here, this is a cute little baby here. Okay, so this looks like a mom's account. I didn't even go on the profile. I kind of had a feeling. Now you see the post that I engaged with. Let's go back right here. The feature that I'm talking about up to this point is the saved feature, which is this little bookmark icon. And what you're going to do is you're going to click on plus sign and label this January 2023 prospects. And every day that you engage with 10 people, you're gonna put them in that collection, that little folder there. And so I'm gonna show you now I'm gonna do a second one, that way I can show you how to put that in the folder. So you go on another one, let's go on this one. This looks like a really cute family as well. You're gonna do like, and then right here, save, and then you're gonna choose this folder. And so today, let's say that I do 10. So I'm gonna just do 10. I'm going to pick 10 randomly. But in your case, when you're doing this, make sure to do what I did with the first two posts and really look at the profile and make sure that that person is somebody that you want to do business with, or that person fits the profile of somebody that you would like to do business with. This is how you qualify people you engage with. You don't want to just randomly like, unfollow, and just lose track of everything, right? So make sure to do this properly for your business. So I'm going to do this right here, put them here. So I'm going to try to find up to 5. So I have 3 so far. And I'll show you why I'm doing this. This is the same person. Try to find different accounts. This one's a photography business, but that's okay. And last but not least, there you go. All right. So now that you have, let's assume for the week you have done 50. the following week of that, you're actually going to go back to the folder and keep engaging with the same 50 people, 10 at a time each day for the next 3 weeks. And the way that you're able to keep track of these people is by going to the 3 dash on the top, go to your saved, and then go to the January 2023 prospect and see you have all the different accounts, all the posts, all the different posts using that same hashtag in one place, but each one belongs to a different account. And the reason you have it set up this way is because the following week, when you decide to go back and engage with the same people, you're simply going to go in and it's going to show you that you've liked that post. So you're going to go back, you're going to study the profile. If you like the content, you can give them a follow. You can then see the baby. If there's any content that relates to you, if there's a caption that, ask a question, answer the question in the comments, engage in that way first, and keep doing that for the first few weeks. Because, and I'm going to show you how to take that conversation off later on in the video, later on in another video. But in this case, I'm just trying to show you how to get started, how to start prospecting on social media. And here, I might engage with another. And then, this one is already part of our collection, so we don't need to save that into the bookmark. That's a habit. I just saved it. And then you're going to continue to do that for the other ones as well. Just go back using that arrow. Another one, do the same thing, go back to their profile, find another post. So typically, if you're not doing it on the same day, the next week, you're going to see another post, typically. If it's a recent post, if somebody is active on Instagram, you're going to see another post that you're going to engage with. And the reason we engage with the same people multiple times is because of the, the saying that goes, sales, majority of your sales is in the follow-ups, right? Or sales closing, most of the close happens in follow-up. So what that means is that when it comes to doing sales person to person, whether it's with another business or is with another, just an individual B2C, B2B, it doesn't change. It's just a matter of how many times you kind of follow up with the person, communicate clearly and continuously stay in their radar as to, hey, I'm ready to serve you here. I'm right here. You can connect with me anytime and I'm here to deliver on whatever it is that you need and I'm here for you. So when you do follow-ups, as cheesy as that sounds, this is the reality of, what makes people gain your, what makes people trust you, right? As if you're continuously following up, instead of just, liking and then disappearing. That's what happens when you use bots, or if you're spamming people with messages. People don't like that. You don't like that. I don't like that. So no one likes that. Let's not do that. But if you warm them up by initially engaging with them, that's a great way to kind of get their attention and then direct that traffic back to your profile. Now, if they're interested, you're going to see some engagement back and forth. And the reason we do 10 per day and then 50 per week and 50 for that month is because that allows you to really pay attention to the 50 people over the course of the month, right? So, and each day you're paying attention to only 10 people. So that allows you to really give these 10 people your attention and read their caption, read their profile, and qualify the accounts to get to a close. And that's ultimately what it's about. We all like to dance around the word sales when it comes to social media marketing, but ultimately, sales is not a bad thing. It just means that you're ready to deliver, you're ready to help someone who needs something that you have. So with that in the back of your mind, you want to keep on not just engaging, but tracking who you're engaging with, so that you're not going back and engaging with the same people or trying to qualify the same people that you've already spoken to. And that is a huge part of why I love this feature, save feature. Rather than using it to, save a meme or save a video or, save a recipe, use it to keep track of your prospect all in one place, which is the Instagram app. And in our next